Back everyone to 3 News First Edition. Live look right now at SPID on this Friday morning. Moving smoothly. It's nice out there. And take a look at that cloud cover. A lot less than we've seen the past several days. That's going to be the story today. More sun than clouds. We'll still see a few clouds here and there moving on through, but a lot of sunshine for your Friday. 77 right now. Dew point sitting at 76. South winds at about 7 miles an hour. Current temperatures out the door. It's 81 in Port Aransas, 81 in Rockport, 78 in Ingleside, 80 in Robstown, 77 right now out in Alice. Those winds continue out of the south and southeast at about 5 to 10 miles an hour over the next several hours. Those winds picking up a little bit in intensity will be out of the southeast between about 13 and 18 miles an hour later on this afternoon. So a little bit breezy. We'll have gusts between about 20 and 25 miles an hour. After sunset, those winds start to die down a little bit. We'll be back between about 5 and 10 miles an hour during the overnight period. Satellite radar this morning, we're dry and quiet, no rain to worry about. Some clouds, a little bit more cloud cover off in our western communities, but that's about it. We are dry, high pressure sitting in northern Mexico. That is going to control our weather through your upcoming weekend. So what we've seen the past several days, we're going to see through your weekend. We're going to stay quiet as that high pressure remains in control off to our west. So your forecast for your Friday, starting off in the mid to upper 70s. We'll increase those temperatures into low 90s later on this afternoon. Heat index values between about 101 and 107 as you add in that humidity. So breezy, hot and humid once again with southeast winds once again between about 13 and 18 miles an hour. When it gets this hot, we've been talking about it all morning long, how to spot heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Well, heat exhaustion, fainting, dizziness, excessive sweating, cool, pale or clammy skin, nausea or vomiting, rapid or weak pulse, and muscle cramps. Heat stroke, a little bit more serious. Call 911 if you think somebody is having a heat stroke. Throbbing headache, no sweating, body temperature over 103, red, hot or dry skin, nausea or vomiting, rapid or strong pulse, and may lose consciousness as well. So again, call 911 if you think somebody's having a heat stroke. Let's talk about the tropics. We're watching the Bay of Campeche late next week for some tropical development. Models suggesting development at this time. We can't predict a track or an intensity, but it's something to watch, and we'll keep you up to date over the next several days, so through your weekend and into next week. Let's talk about one model. This is the European model. We're dry and quiet this weekend in terms of the tropics. As you get towards early next week, you see this spin. This is about Monday. Seeing this spin here in southern Mexico, that's the system we're going to have to watch. It moves northward as you get towards the middle part of next week into the western Gulf. And you see here this spin. Not exactly sure where this is going to be, how strong it's going to be, but watch it carefully if it heads off to the north. This is just one model, and we'll keep an eye on it for sure and have more information next week. 7-day forecast, we're quiet through the weekend, so partly cloudy, more sunshine for your Friday. A little bit more cloud cover Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures back in the low 90s. We stay hot and humid headed into next week. Stray shower chance returns Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we'll track that tropical system very closely towards the end of next week.
Joe, thank you.